whole lot of bay, that's me. That's us, that's my team. We gon' do it for the Beto. Forever we faithful. Forever we faithful.
Not again.
Forever we faithful.
Forever we faithful. Niner my gang, whoa, that back came real fast. I feel like Usain Bolt. These teams not like us, they not in the same boat. We beat all the big teams, we got all the big rings. They red and that gold. We ball never fold, grind stay in that mold. Another ring is the goal. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. It's a scary sight, a Niner jersey and a cut. Faithful to the Beta, Niner gang, yeah we up, living plush. Soon as you look up, another touch. Damn, it ain't next year, it's our year. Now, crowd full of red, white, and gold, screaming loud. Let's get it in, let's get it in. Niner gang, another win. Let's get it in, let's get it in.
Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Fair Faithful Podcast. I'm Brandon Free, and joined by me, as always, is Deon Johnson from Nine Game Podcast. How we doing, man?
Doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the weekend. We got playoff football, baby. It couldn't be better for me, man. I'm very happy. How about you, bro?
That's what I'm saying. For those of you watching on X, we cannot see you in the chat for some reason. So go ahead and go over to youtube.com/Fair Faithful Podcast 49 or Niner Game Podcast, and we can see your chat there, and we can talk to you through the chat on YouTube. Let's get right into it, brother. Bebop, what's going on?
What's going on, Bebop?
Mama Johnson, how we doing?
What's going on, Ma? I literally just thought there like a few minutes ago.
All right, let's start this playoff weekend off, man. Niners end up getting the 6th seed and are facing the Eagles in Philadelphia tomorrow at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time. Deon, let's talk about what these guys have to do to try to pull off a victory, and then we'll go ahead and hit up the injury report.
Definitely so. Yeah, Bebop, I agree. This is going to be one of the best games all week. Honestly, we got a lot of good games this weekend, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. The game that I'm about to watch is the Jags versus the Bills.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good game. Because, before we jump into us, let's talk about everybody else.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here, it's playoff football, baby. You know, who doesn't want to talk playoff football now? This is the time of the day where we all get happy and giddy. We love that. So let me bring up the playoff landscape, and we're going to go from there.
You know what would make our Saturday even better today?
What is that?
The Rams losing.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Oh, that would be gorgeous. It would be, man, bro. If think about it, like if Carolina beat them, bro, like that's the ultimate flex for CJ Stroud. Because you have to think about it. The Rams have a fantastic defense. They've got a great offense. Lots of people call them the Super Bowl winners of this year. For CJ Stroud to kick back in his own crib, and I'm so horrible because I was doing the show on that, just the preview show on that one, and screwed up, man, and kept saying that it was in LA. I didn't know, and it was actually there because I forgot with everything that happened in the NFC South and all the losses, wins, and everything. And Carolina wound up being the damn champs. I'm like, what? This is insane. So, but since we on that game, man, shit, let's talk about it, baby. Let's speak on it right now, man. This is it. The Rams versus the Carolina Panthers. It comes on today, 2:30 p.m. On Fox. So I definitely watched that game. With this game, man, I did the comparisons, and to be honest with you, man, the Rams on paper, the Rams are gonna kill them.
Yeah,
of course. It's a wrap. The Rams are gonna kill them. But here's the thing: Carolina played the NFC West very tough this year.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't take them L's and the ass whoopings lightly. Now you had to go and put some work in to get past them Panthers. So that bodes well for them. Of course, we all know about Tetsutora McMillan. We know about Rico Dowdle. We know about Bryce Young. But what I will say is, to be honest with you, man, yeah, mom, don't do that right now. She only doing that because my grandma, she was a Rams fan, so
Oh,
you know what I'm saying, she go rep for the Rams. It's funny because
yep.
Uncle wasn't really into football like that, but when the Chargers moved to LA, he jumped into football, so he a Charger fan. So he
Oh,
going to make it too. I'm definitely gonna be watching that one too. And that look, man. But let's stay with these Rams. What do you think about that Rams and Panthers game, man? I think it's just gonna be a great game. I think it's gonna be a little back and forth. I can tell you right now, Panthers, y'all better just keep control of Matthew Stafford. Because if that man start throwing 1 and 2 touchdowns, he gonna start feeling himself, and Stafford gonna get into that mode. And I'm sorry, Bryce, you are literally what your last name is. You are young, and Matthew Stafford is a seasoned vet. He's been here before. Although all his true success really has come with the Rams. I'm just not gonna to you, because if you look at his career with the Lions, it was actually like win-loss trash, very bad, very bad. Matthew Stafford was out there throwing 4,000 and 5,000 yards and 30 and 40 touchdowns and all, and they were just trash. So it was like all them years he spent there, and then he went to LA, and boom, next thing you know, Super Bowl comes. Yeah, I know he's happy to be in LA, but we'll see what happens. But what do you think of that game?
It might be a back and forth game like it was in the middle of the season, right? I know Rams are having a lot of key players come back too.
Yes,
so we'll see how
their injury list is very small, very small. Yeah. So I want to tell you right now, look, Carolina, I don't know what you're doing on defense, but you better be ready. But the thing about Carolina is they got some people. They beat them without some of these people. J.C. Horn, Mo Rig, and a couple of other dudes. And those dudes are back. So you got to think about that. If we beat you without these cats, now we got these dudes. Yeah. I'm good. Oh, you on PA? Okay, do your thing. Do your thing, Bebop. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
Stay safe, Bebop. Stay safe.
Go get him. Hey, no, actually, no, I take that back, Bebop. I ain't with Brent. No, stay dangerous. Stay dangerous out there in Philly, bro. It's real in the field. You saw what they did to us last year, bro. We had videos. Not last year, but when we were in Philly. Yeah, Philly fans is wild, bro. Philly fans is wild. They do that to their own team. So you get they do it to their own team. They gonna definitely do it to us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll figure it out.
But I'm sure Rams are gonna be.
Don't put that up. Don't put that up. Leave it in the comments, bro. But look, hey, that's what you got to do when you get the stroke out. You go bang bang, not a game.
You said bang bang.
Get the recoil on it. You gotta put the song on. Hey, look, the song got the beat to it, so you can just bang bang, not a game. Bow. That beat.
It goes to the beat, You know
what I'm saying? Hey, there it is. It goes to the
beat.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make you lay a couple of eggs tonight.
Trying to turn Philly fan to not fan.
Okay. We got chill. But this game, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think it's gonna be a great game. I think it's gonna be back and forth, and it's the playoffs. So you see a different side of teams, and you see a different side of people because they know they've gotten to the point that you wanted to get to all season. This is what you fight, scratch, and crawl, claw for with these wins. You want to get there. You want to be able to do all of these things. So at the end of the day, hey, you did it. You made it. Now it's time to turn on, turn it up a couple notches. Go out there and go get it. Rico Dowdle, you can't disappear. You cannot disappear today, sir. You need to be there. You need to be present and accounted for. Who else? Tetsutora McMillan. Can't disappear, buddy. Got to be out there. Got to do your thing. Chuba Hubbard, be ready to go. J.C. Horn, got to be ready to go. Bryce Young, got to be out there slinging that rock. Don't be afraid of it. Don't let the moment overcome you as a player. You know what I mean? Because it's like some of these people, it's their first time ever being in the playoffs. Definitely Bryce Young's. So, you got to think about it. A couple years in the league, this is your first time getting into the playoffs. That's a good thing. That means that your career arc is going in the right direction. So, Take advantage of it, man. You know, and put yourself on the map, bro. You could be that dude that went out there and beat Matthew Stafford.
Yeah. I just think Stafford throw a couple picks too.
Look, when you talk about having a notch in your belt and one up on one of the, you know, I guess you could say the OGs of the quarterback club right now, that's a big thing. You go out there, you beat Stafford, that's credit. You beat Mahomes, that's credit. You beat Allen, that's credit. You know what I'm saying? Like these are you stacking these wins up over these dudes. That's gonna make you look good, and that's gonna be better for you. It's gonna be a big vote of confidence. So I honestly think the Panthers can win, but I don't think they will. I think they can. I think they got everything in the tool bag, but I got to get this game to the Rams.
As much as I want them to.
I would love them to take it down. I would love them to take it out because I'd be on the NFC West roundtable next week going, what happened? Because I plan to watch every game. I plan to watch every game. I have my little NFL thing. I can just wait until the game's over and watch it on replay.
Same.
I ain't got a trip. So I'm definitely going to be paying attention. But what else do we got? We have, what's the other? I got to look at this thing a little differently. Okay, so that's that. And then, Packers. Yo, I'm going to tell you right now, this game, there going to be some fights. There's going to be some fights.
It's on Prime Video too tonight, by the way.
Yeah, and if you, once again, if you have the NFL app, go ahead and use that. You can still watch it. It does show up on there. So like just now, I mean, like if you pay for the little, you know, $20 subscription, you get it all. But if you pay for the little $6.99, it is going to be showing on the NFL app. So if you got your phone or you got a tablet or something, jump on that joint. You'll be able to watch the whole thing. But with this game, man, this is a division rivalry. So it's definitely going to be, you know, a hard-fought game. It is in Soldier Field. Neither team is at a real disadvantage to me because they both playing cold-ass weather. I mean, hell, they nicknamed Lambeau Field the Frozen Tundra. And then you go down to Chicago right now, you know it's cold as hell and snowing out there. So it's not going to be much different. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to go to that game. Like if they were like, Deon, we're going to give you your first opportunity ever to call an NFL game. Cool, where am I going? Chicago. Right now? While it's snowing. You want me to go to Chicago? Okay, look, I'm, you know, I know I'm new to this, but you know, I'm gonna have to pull a Stephen A. I don't go to places with inclement weather. Like places like LA, you know, Florida, you know, places that are normal. That's where I'd like to go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, I don't even want to go to Philly to watch my own damn game. So it's just crazy because it's cold.
Real quick, dude. So if let's say Rams win, right? And then let's say the Bears win, right? Do Rams play the Seahawks and then Bears play whoever wins with us? Is that how that works?
So I, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the hierarchy is like the 1 seed always plays the lowest seed.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so they would wind up playing us. We wind up with another matchup with the Seahawks. Okay. And I think the Rams would wind up playing the winner of the Packers and Bears. Because the only way that's going to flip is if the Packers win. Okay. Because the Packers are the 7th seed. So they would go up and play the Seahawks, and then we, you know, play whoever it was between the Rams and the Panthers. But,
bro, look, if we get the Panthers, bro, that'd be great.
Well, yeah, because we already beat them. You know what I'm saying? We already took them down. And, you know, but the unfortunate thing about that, though, is that's another trip back to the East Coast. True. Because they are division winners, so we can't bring them through Santa Clara. Had we got the job done, true, we would have just been chilling. We wouldn't have been doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. I mean, just another road. What did you think about that Trent Williams interview? Did you see it? No. Nah. So they interviewed him in the locker room, and I think he's gonna play.
I think he's going to play too.
I think he's going to play. He was very quiet about it, but it looked to me like he's going to play. It looked to me like he was annoyed that people were even asking if he was going to play or not.
Actually, I might have retweeted it, to be honest with you.
Callie Young, what's happening with your player?
So, Callie.
But honestly, when it comes to that Green Bay and Packers game, bro, that's going to be a crazy game because it's going to be cold. It's going to be snowing. And these are two teams that truthfully really hate each other, bro. Like they don't get along at all. The Bears and Packers are just as bad as the Niners and Raiders. Like it's just that much. So I don't anticipate you seeing a lot of yellow or green in Soldier Field. You might see, a few speckles and sparks here and there, but yeah, man, those are people that really don't like each other. So that's going to be a damn good game. I give the advantage to the Bears based off of one person missing, and that's Micah Parsons. Micah is such a prominent figure when it comes to that defense. I mean, the man had 11 and a half sacks before he tore his ACL. So he's a one-man wrecking crew. And the person right behind him was Rashawn Gary with 7.5. And then after that, it's really bad drop-off in sacks.
Right.
So I just think that the Bears have everything that they need to be able to beat them. They just have to be able to make sure that they lock down Romeo Dobbs, Jordan Love, and don't let Josh Jacobs run all over them. If they can do that, easy dub for the Bears.
I agree. Like you said, yeah, I think it's gonna be a back and forth game, especially the division rival.
Mm-hmm.
Where they played each other twice this season, third time. I think the Bears take this one, dude.
Okay, yeah, I'm with it, man. And then plus, here's the thing: do I think Jordan Love is bad? No, but I don't think he's as great as people give him credit for. People prop Jordan Love up like he is just the second coming of Brett Favre or something, and I'm like, the kid hasn't done anything. And he's barely won a playoff game. You know what I'm saying? He be getting hurt. Like, come on, man. Mm-hmm. I mean, hell, I even go back to when they were trying to talk about I think they were trying to say like how modest he was, like with his money and everything. But then somebody got a picture of him walking into the stadium with a Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah.
And they were like, modest? I don't think that's modest. That's Louis Vuitton, bro. Like that, it's craziness. But I do think that the Bears win that game. I think that's going to definitely be a hard-fought game. Like it's going to be everything that you can think of. So it's going to be back and forth, man. It's going to be close. I say the Bears game is going to be close. I tell you right now, the Panthers game, I think the Panthers versus Rams is close if the Panthers win. I think, honestly, if the Rams win, they're going to beat them by at least
shoot out.
I think it's going to be just, you doing your thing, I'm doing my thing.
I mean, not a shootout, Jesus.
Yeah, it's going to be a thing. But let's see. Anybody else playing today? Besides them two or no?
No, just those two.
Just those two. Yep. Yep. We'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. And then we're gonna go from there. But with our game, man, it's we understand what's in front of us and we know the deal. Mm-hmm. It's stopping Devontae Smith. It's stopping
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown is stopping Dallas Goedert. It's stopping Saquon Barkley. And that's the hard part here is taking a look at it. It's going to be a rough go trying to stop those dudes. I can tell you that much. It is not going to be no walk in the park. You don't shut down Saquon Barkley like that very easily. And that's going to be the biggest task of all is trying to shut him down.
Are we hearing Eagle fans, or actually some Eagle fans at least, are saying that we actually might win this game because of how the Eagles been playing lately? And, like before, we were like, okay, this could be a good matchup. Eagles are pretty dominant. This year, dude, their offense don't look scary at all, bro.
Okay.
What was it? It wasn't the last week of the season. It was the week prior.
Yeah.
I don't think they scored any points or anything in the second half.
Yeah, it was bad. So let me. I'm gonna share the screen again because I want to point something out to people that they don't understand, and this is just me. I've said this, and I want y'all to listen to me here. So I want y'all to take a look at something and pay close attention. See, I told y'all the way the Madden curse works is you're either injured for 90% of the year or you have a bad season. I want y'all to look at that drop off. The man literally ran for almost 900 yards less, over 900 yards less than what he ran for last year. His carries in that of itself dropped from 345 to 280. People, when I tell you the Madden curse is real, stop thinking that I'm lying. It's for real, bro. You don't lose almost 1,000 yards of production. You don't lose, what is that, almost 60, 70 carries. You know what I'm saying?
The whole offense lost a lot of their.
Offense is just a whole different world. Like, it's a different type of thing. And yeah, it's going to take some time, but it's not to be disrespected. If you let A.J. Brown get off on you, that happens. So the issue with us is speed on our defense. We don't have a ton of ridiculously fast guys that can keep up with these dudes.
Dude,
so
we're not expecting much going into this game. Okay, a lot of people, especially this week on the radio, a lot of people were saying, "Are we playing with house money right now?" Deon?
See, I don't look. Let me say this, and because my thoughts are different on this. A lot of people aren't expecting much of us in the playoffs because we're so injured and we have everything and all of that. This is what I would say. If memory serves me correct, don't Kyle Shanahan go to the NFC Championship every time we get into the playoffs with us? I think that's the only place we go. We don't stop before that. So forgive me if I expect Kyle Shanahan to continue the same history that he's had.
I'm only saying it because of how freaking injured we are on defense. Dude, we're down to our backup of linebackers. We had to go sign motherfuckers off the street.
Yeah, bro. We got Kaiser White, and I think there was some other dude. I don't even know how to pronounce his name.
Kendricks is starting.
Yeah, and Kendricks is now our Mike because Tatum Bethune is on IR. He's like completely out. So that's going to be a wild game, bro. But here's the thing: Kaiser White, tackling machine.
Yeah,
he is not bad. I don't know how he was not on a roster. I truthfully don't. Sometimes it baffles me that people don't wind up getting on rosters when they do so much, and it's like, how can you not get a spot? You know, I'm like, sometimes I wonder what coaches would be looking at. I'm like, yeah, I'm just about dumb as a doorknob, man. You ain't got no brains. You just how do you bypass that? I'm sorry, if there's a dude in the league and this dude leads in tackles for several years, I want him on my team. Come over here, man. We can talk something. Look, at a bare minimum, you get him down. So you have to take a look at it. Now, I'm going to offer a different perspective on this because I always like to play devil's advocate. So everybody right now, media, content creators, everybody is praising Kyle Shanahan, giving him all of this love because of what he's done with the team being this injured. Might I remind you, we've been here before and it didn't turn out like that. See, people, this is where I got to remind you, we've been injured like this before. Y'all forget 2020? We were injured like hell then. Got kicked out of our own fucking stadium. All I'm saying is, while you're heaping this praise on him, don't make it seem like Kyle done this on a repetitive basis. Because he hasn't. We've been injured.
We haven't had a winning season with how injured.
We've never had one. So 2017, ugly. You know what I'm saying? 2018, he's still ugly. 2019, we win. 2020, ugly. So 2017, so that the first 3 years of this man's head coaching career, the first 4 years of this man's head coaching career, he had a losing record. We were injured. When he walked in, we didn't have much.
He built the team.
But All I'm saying is you heap all this praise on him, then hold him to the same standard you would hold him to any other time he goes to the playoffs. You have a propensity to go to the NFC Championship game every time you get into the playoffs, sir. I do not see that needing to change now. And I don't see that as an excuse. And I know a lot of Niner fans are going to look and be like, why are you being so hard on him, man? You're just hating. Like, this is wrong, blah, blah. Nah. You don't give him the praise, you might as well hold him to the same standards you held him to before. If we were fully healthy and we were in this position, then y'all be over here like, yeah, we got to go to the NFC Championship game. But because we've been injured this year, now we're playing with house money. If we get bounced out in the first round, it's not a big deal. Let's give Kyle a lifetime contract. No, I'm not on that train. I'm on the train of, hey, you got us this far with this team this injured. This is where you really prove. This is where you show us that you worth your salt.
Honestly, too, I think people are saying this shit now because of last week's game against the Seahawks. But honestly, I think the Niners need to get humbled before playoffs started. And
I don't know. I don't know that I agree with those kind of sentiments. A lot of people have been saying that, like, yeah, it's good to take a beat down before you get to the playoffs. And I mean, it wasn't necessarily a beat down, it was a 10-point loss. And we definitely had several chances in the game to be able to make that better. But oh God, no, I do not want John Harbaugh. Please, Steve-O, get out of here. I do no. I believe John Harbaugh needs to retire, and I'll tell you why. As a little sidebar on our podcast, it's time, bro. Sometimes your message becomes old and stale. People just don't want to hear it anymore, man. And I think that's what it was. He lost the ear of that locker room.
He did, because I heard
you got to think about it.
More button heads.
Yeah, but I'm saying, think about it. 18 years.
Yeah, it's a long time.
And several of the last few years, bro, you've had a Super Bowl winning roster.
Just couldn't get it done.
You just can't get it done. And I'm sorry, bro. After a while, that shit gets old. You know, and yeah, that's true. Lamar did save him for the last couple of years. So for me personally, bro, I don't want to. I don't need an old coach, because here's the thing about old people: they get stuck in their ways. They don't want to change. They don't want to evolve. Believe me, I talk to people on a daily basis about their finances. Old people want to do shit the old way. You leave it to them. These people be running around, you know, literally going down to Wall Street trying to hand in a slip that says buy this stock. They really like to do shit like that. You know, old people don't even want to get their documents electronically. They still want fucking mail. So think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that. That's a waste of my time. I don't need somebody old, stuck in their ways, doesn't know what they're doing. Plus, we already have a defensive coordinator. And I know that they're all talking about, oh, Saleh might be in line for some head coaching jobs next season. I'll tell you right now, Saleh learned the hard way. Choose your options wisely. Because he chose them damn Jets, and that organization, we all know, is just unfortunately not the best.
I think Saleh needs to, if he goes for another head coaching job, he needs to have a ready processed quarterback.
Ready.
Like Lamar.
Yeah, you got to have a dude in place, because if there's not a dude already there, then that's going to be the hard part. You know, there's a lot of talk, you know, out of Cleveland on who they going to go get for head coaching and all that stuff. That's neither here nor there. But as far as what we were speaking in reference to, man, it just, I don't know, man. I don't want to just keep giving Kyle a pass, bro. I really don't, because it starts to get annoying. And truth be told, that is, I mean, he's right. This is what they'll say, though, Steve-O. They'll say that he took this ragtag bunch of dudes with all these injuries and got us to the playoffs.
He's done what he could with what he had.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to be their thing. And hypothetically, if we make it to the NFC Championship game with just this, you know, Band-Aid defense, oh, yeah, they'll be running to him. They'll let him go, okay, if you took just a bunch of nobodies and you didn't really have any, like, true full-on superstars on your defense and you got that far, okay, yeah. We need to reevaluate. Was it him or was it the Jets? Because that's basically what it's going to be. It's going to be, what was it Robert Saleh or was it the Jets? And honestly, it's the damn Jets. It's always been the Jets. It's unfortunate. But hey, either way, with our game, man, let's talk comparisons here. They got us on receivers. I'm not even going to speak on that. I do believe that we have the best tight end in football when fully healthy, George Kittle. I like what Dallas Goedert does, but he's no George Kittle. What do you think about that?
Yep. Eagles have the receivers, of course. I mean, can't go wrong with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Tight end, Kittle, all day. Running back, that's a close one, dude.
No, I'm sticking with the fact that that's Saquon. I love CMC. I love what he does. He ain't Saquon. He's never been Saquon. To that. Like, you can't really compare because they're two different types of backs. Saquon is a receiver when they need him to be, not because he is. CMC is probably still the best dual threat running back in the game. I'll give him that much because he does great when he runs routes. He does great when he runs the ball as long as the holes are open and the line is blocking properly and the scheme is fitting. I would say that. But I would say probably I have to get the nod. Yeah, I got to get a nod to Saquon, man. I love what CMC does, but Saquon's on another level. So I got to get a running back to him. Quarterback, I'm rolling with Brock. I'm rolling with Brock on this one.
Me too.
I like Jalen Hurts. Don't get me wrong, man. Hurts is still a good quarterback, but I think Brock. I think Brock offers a little bit more.
Was I here with the complaining from AJ and Devontae? Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah. That's consistent. But I mean, but the reason you don't really hear complaints from our receiving crew is the fact that we have built a culture of not complaining. Since Shanahan has been here, the next man up thing, unfortunately, has had to ring true for several seasons. But one thing that I can say is they built a culture in that locker room where if one person is eating and the other person is not, it's not even that big a deal. Okay, let me tell you this, bro. You can say what you want, but when you take a look at it, man, if I get Saquon, if I have Saquon running a straight line and he's getting or put like this, if Saquon's running away, I'm not catching him. If Christian's running away, I can catch him. That speaks volumes about that. He had one. Bruh, okay. You can say what you want, man, but I'm sorry. Saquon is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's had 5 seasons over 1,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? And even in 2023, he was almost there, bro. He was only 38 yards away. Bro, what do you mean? What other year? Are you blind? Bro, do you watch football? Don't do that. Okay, let me give you his years because I don't know what you're.
I don't think he counts when he was with the Giants.
I don't think you pay attention. So, 2018, 1,300 yards. 2019, over 1,000 yards. 2022, 1,312 yards. 2023, 962. And then with the Eagles, while he's been with them, he went 2,000 yards last season, and then he's over 1,000 this season. What are you talking about, bro? I mean, hey, okay. I mean, but here's the thing. Our run defense ain't like that. Our run defense is not like that. Do you see what Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker did to us last week? Yeah, the run defense is not like that.
Other people say that we did shit against them.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. This is the reason why I'm telling you that, man. Like, and I know everybody has their moment. You know what I'm saying? Where they like to take advantage of it. But once again, this is the playoffs, people. People will turn up in ways they don't normally turn up.
It's a whole different type of game.
You will literally straight up get your stuff together because you in the playoffs. That's the key. You'll go harder. You'll want that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, appreciate you, Jen Wealth. Definitely so. Yes. But I would say this: defensively, they got us, bro. You don't have anything on them on defense, bro. Like
They're on 4th-string linebackers. I mean, come on now.
yeah. We literally are just we running out anybody, man. You know, like
We're running out of fucking players at this point.
So bring that injury report up if you got
Yeah.
it. Let's take a look at it. See what we got here.
Got you. So, yeah, dude, I don't know, man. What the fuck? I literally had it, dude. Literally had it.
Oh, you said no, Zach Bond. Yeah. Their linebackers aren't fast, but their defense is way more efficient. Like Vic Fangio is just oof. That dude is a monster when it comes to this stuff.
Way better. Okay, share the screen. Boom. All right, here we go.
All right, cool. All right, so Jesus Christ, as you can see,
fucking awful, bro.
I have a ridiculous list again. This is just straight up insane. But the people we'll focus on the guys. So there's so many people that are questionable. Questionable means they'll play people. It's always been that way. It's always going to be like that. Now I'll tell you this: there've only been 2 meetings in our story in both of these franchises' histories that they've met in the playoffs. That was recently when Hassan Reddick ripped Brock's UCL to shreds. And then in 96, man, we went to play. We were in the playoffs, man, divisional round. We beat them. So we're 1-1. So now we got to figure out, this is 2. You know what I'm saying? So right now you got questionable. We have Jacob Cowing. Oh my God.
I don't know.
Look, man, I know media is very happy that his boy is on the field, but this dude is just injury prone, man. He can't stay healthy. So while I told y'all the questionable means they'll play, I'd be surprised if Jacob Cowing even saw the field, bro. He ain't been doing nothing. Brock has no chemistry with the kid. Like, if Jacob Cowing gets on the field, you're going to have to do things specifically for him. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't
think he plays.
Mm-hmm. If they say he re-aggravated that PCL injury, not a chance. Not a chance. Because I know that everybody was saying that they see him working off on the side and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I think David Lombardi came out and said that he saw Fred Warner on the practice field.
Yeah.
Doing some things and whatnot. I told y'all a long time ago, before Adam Schefter and then all these other damn people, that Fred would be back if we got to a Super Bowl. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not going to get Fred back for any of these. You're not going to get him back for this wild card. You're not going to get him for the divisional. Your best hope
is the NFC Championship.
And then, honestly, you don't even want him playing in that. You really want him holding out to the Super Bowl. There you go. That's about as good as it's going to get.
Yep,
you are exactly correct on that.
Yep.
So when you look at Jacob Cowing, I guess he didn't practice all week, but at this point we need receivers. So he might be up on game day. I ain't even lying to you. So it looks like Kalia Davis, Jair Brown, both full participations. You had Jordan Elliott. They probably were just holding him back just so he don't wind up aggravating anything. Luke Gifford, please, I don't need him to play. I need him to sit down somewhere because he ain't worth a dime.
Ronaldo Green.
What do you say?
So Ronaldo Green was a late injury report.
It's okay though. I think he'll be fine. Ronaldo's gonna play. Gross Matos is wasting my time. I wish they would cut him already. I still don't know why he's on the team.
He'll play. He'll play.
Yeah, he didn't even practice yesterday, bro, and he was limited.
I know, but he'll play.
Nah, bro, he's gonna be out. I think he'll be out.
Well, YGM, it was the same thing with Week 18. He had the same exact thing: limited practice, and then did not participate, and he played. And he was out there all game.
I guess he still ain't worth shit. TMC is good. I don't think Ricky Pearsall plays. I do believe Keon White and Trent Williams play. I don't think that D Winters will play. What do you think about that?
I hope Winters plays, but if not, oh the fuck, wow.
Yeah, because if Winters plays, they'll make him the Mike. They'll take those duties from Kendricks. They're not going to give it. They're not going to give him that. Now Kendricks has been training at the Mike just in case. So I don't know. Yes, I mean, it would be nice, bro. It would be nice if he went off, but Bryce Huff ain't been doing shit. He's been quiet all year. Let's just keep it a thou wow, man. In the words of Uncle Snoop, Bryce Huff ain't been doing nothing. Okay, he ain't been coming off edges or doing anything, scaring no damn body. And then everybody else that they have, if you look at it, so I think they did state Lane Johnson will play, but you got Ojulari, Jalen Phillips, and Brett. I think that's Toth or Torth. I don't know. But I think maybe those last three probably won't play. But I do believe that at a bare minimum, Lane Johnson is on that field. So Ojulari is he's a big deal. So Ojulari will play too. Yeah, if he was full all week, yeah, he'll most likely play. Unless something happens on game day where he just cannot go. I think Azeez Ojulari definitely plays. And they'll need him because Ojulari is a really good backer. But when I'm taking a look at this, man, it's crazy because Jonathan Gannon just got fired.
Yeah.
And who was the Eagles DC? Jonathan Gannon. Mike McDaniel got fired. And who used to be the 49ers OC?
Come back home. Come back home.
Look, if we make it past the Eagles, because that's a big if, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of hope, but I don't know. If we make it past the Eagles, Kyle, actually, you should be on the phone with him now.
Mm-hmm.
You should have been calling. You should be calling Mike McDaniels going, hey, you know I'm going to need some help for this playoff game. Come on in. It's not as if Mike doesn't know us. He doesn't know the staff, and he doesn't know – wait, I always forget. Who do we have, Clint or Clay? Which Kubiak do we have? Is it Clint?
Yeah.
Clint, right? Yeah, so we got Clint calling you know, with the OC title, so to speak. I will tell you this. I would love for Mike to come in and just help Clint because Clint ain't – his game plan ain't working out. If he's really the one doing it. Because we didn't have any adjustments.
Hey, is it Clay?
Is it Clay? I don't know, man. I can never.
Man, I can't keep up, bro. They were both on the team at one point.
There's a lot of Kubiaks. Okay, that's all I know.
Yeah, they were both on the team at one point.
It is Clay. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It is Clay.
All right, cool.
Hey, so
you yell at me?
God damn it, it's Clay.
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, you over here like, look, man, I'm out here in Philly trying to smash, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
smash
I just
one of these little birds, and you over here, you know, talking about Clinton Clay and all that.
The Eagles rested their players too last weekend.
Hey, look, so that mean they fresh.
Yeah, backfire on
playoff run. I don't look at that as a negative thing. You know what I'm saying?
I might come out a little rusty though. I don't know.
Nah, I doubt it. Not a week. That it's not enough time. You know, maybe several weeks, yes. But this honestly is what we wanted and what we needed.
Yeah.
Was to take a break and to chill. But we got to go out there and we got to grind either way. So I'm not gonna be mad at it. I will say this. I do think that this game is going to be. It's either going to be close or it's going to be a blowout.
What's the game plan going into this game for you?
To game plan, honestly, you got to run that rock, bro. You are going to have to look at Brian and CMC and go, this is going to be y'all game.
I fucking agree, bro.
I don't want
that run game works.
The thing is
everything
the longer I'm on the field, the more I possess the ball, and as long as I'm actually getting points from my drives, the harder it is on you and the less time my defense has to be out there. Like literally, I would have walked in, I'd have called in Clay. If I was Kyle, I'd have did this. I'd have called in Clay, Bobby T, and both of them backs. And looked at both of them and said, look, y'all gonna get a hefty load. We're gonna run that ball at least about 40 times. CMC probably gonna get at least about 20, maybe 25. You're going to get about 15. We are going to run it down their throats. I don't. The only, and it's not that Brock can't pass and he can't do things. We can't set up play action and all that stuff. But I just want to control the clock.
Mm-hmm. That's the only way we're gonna win the game.
That's the only way we're gonna win this game, bro. If we're trying to get into a shootout with Philly, their stars are way better than what we have.
Do what we did playing against the Bears and the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, was that 21 personnel, right?
Yeah. Now, I do want to ask you something too. I want to get your thoughts on this, and I'll give mine too. So they asked Clay about the whole 2 tight end system, and he had some very interesting words. Basically, so many words. To me, it basically said it don't work in the way that we do things. So did you catch that?
I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
But
let me pull it up. Yeah, because it's
wasn't
there.
that what was working? Like the fuck?
Just trying to tell you, man. Let's see.
Well, this is why I'm like, dude, I miss Mike McDaniel, bro. Sometimes, like, fuck.
Let me see.
I'm like, so you went away.
There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna pull it up and I'm gonna try to find where we're at.
So while you're doing that, Kyle said that everybody's pissed after last week's game, and they're going in with the mindset like how they were before, right? And I think we're gonna play way better on offense.
Okay, let's hope. All right, let me see if I can find it really quick.
Was in the press conference?
Yeah. I'm just trying to find it. I don't know exactly where it was. I think what's his name asked. So right now they're talking about the run game and whatnot. It's not too long. I'm trying to do it to a point where it's not too crazy because you know how it is. YouTube will come and flag you for everything under the sun. So let me just pull it up.
Mish, what's going on?
Crooked Mish, what's happening with you, player? Good luck, bro. Good luck.
Good luck tonight.
Yes, sir. Go beat them Packers, man. I'm rooting for you, buddy.
Right. Oh, I'm about to, Bebop. I'm about to.
One sec.
Let me know when you're ready. Oh, appreciate it, Cricket. Say you told this guy about us.
Oh, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Easily, man, easily. We got you. We can support each other. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to go to that point. I think he's about to ask his question now. So go ahead and share it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I think I'm just trying to give it a second. Thinking about the action now.
In that regard, thinking about last game especially. So it's just, guys being on it, quarterback executing, running the ball a little bit better. All those things add up to me to red zone success. So I think that's what it is.
Oh my gosh. Give me a sec. That was not the right one. Okay. This says week 12. I'm talking about bruh, what the fuck? Let me find, because it's on the 49ers thing, so I'll just find it on there. Yeah, it's on their thing here. Here we go. 1 day ago. That's what the hell, bro? I don't know.
What are you looking at, brother?
I don't know. Salah, don't care, don't want to hear what he has to say. Now we got Clay.
Boom, boom. Yeah, so I don't know. Chat, let us know in the chat how you feel about going into tomorrow's game. D-Wop said he loved that fitted
Oh, yeah, I appreciate you. Sure.
You love the fit. Also over here, how comfortable and shit. Find it.
Yeah, now I got it. There we go. I found it. All right. Boom. All right. Now share it.
All right.
Share it right now.
All right. Here we go. Got Kubiak talking about.
Jake Tonjes has really stepped up and produced, and I feel like a lot of fans have sort of expected wait till those two guys get on the field together. That hasn't happened much this season. Is there a schematic reason for that? Do they not complement each other that well, or is it something you're holding in your back pocket?
Wouldn't reveal that. No, I mean, you got to go 12 personnel, right? Which we don't do a ton of to begin with, and so yeah, we'd love to have Jake and George out there as far as when you're trying to take advantage of passing situations. But when you really look at when we put 12 out there, really in first, second down running situations, and we haven't done that a ton this year. We were definitely more of a 21 team. We've done a little bit more 22. We want to get Jake out there too, with George. So it's something we do talk about it. It comes up, but it hasn't really fit so far with kind of our personnel and what we've been in the majority of the year. But no, for sure, you'd love to have Jake and George out there too, and something we always talk about and work through as the week goes on.
The aftermath of
Try it out.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he was extremely passive. Like, yeah, we're not going to do that. Like, what, you mean to tell me?
Of course we want to do it, but we're not going to.
Yeah.
The fuck, motherfucker?
What? Like, come
Just
on.
try
bro.
it. God damn.
Yeah, like,
It
that's
works.
all we're saying is just to give it a shot, people. Like, sometimes, here's the thing with me. And this happens a lot with the Niners. And I see it in their coaches, and it's not just Kyle. It's a little bit of everybody in that building. Like, they get stuck in their ways. They don't want to do anything different. Like, they don't want to evolve. I'm sorry. I cannot call you an offensive genius when you can't evolve mid-game and be able to go out there and do what you need to do. And you can't be that stubborn. You have Kittle. You have Tonjes. You mean to tell me you really wouldn't think? First of all, we're going up against a team whose weakness is what? Linebacker.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Their defensive
you're
line,
talking about like, playing against
even their defensive backfield,
yeah,
not bad. But their linebackers are where they've always had issues. So you mean to tell me you can't put not one, maybe two, possibly three plays in there where there are two tight end sets? You run 12 personnel and you can't route them up with Kittle and Tonjes?
I think what happens if it happens tomorrow?
I mean, if it happens tomorrow, that's nice. Because now here's the caveat. Just because you said that in the beginning, he did say, I would never reveal that.
He did say that. He did. And he might use it tomorrow because he hasn't used it yet.
I can tell you right now, like, there's so many things that we would have loved to have seen as far as, like, just different ways this offense could look. I really think it would be nice. It would be great. But I'll say this. I hope that we do some things differently tomorrow and we don't run the same basic offense. Like, I hope that we have a game plan that's different than anything that we've done this season so that we can switch it up on people. Because we're being figured out too easily.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh, he froze.
It's too easy to shut us down.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, go ahead.
I think quick. I think if they're gonna do what we've seen against the Bears and the Colts, right? But I think it's gonna be way better, like 100 times better, to where shit starts going for the offense. Stop, just continue to score points and everything like that, and so the Eagles' defense can't figure us out through the game.
Okay. I say that Salah is going to have a lot of work cut out for him on this defense, because this isn't one of those things where they have just a specific star at one specific position. They got him everywhere. They have two viable wild.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah, have a viable quarterback. They have everything they need.
They do.
So we'll have to see exactly what goes on. But me personally, I think that our receiving core is going to have to get off. We're going to have D-Rob and JJ go off. They're going to have to do their thing.
And KB.
And KB. Yep. I think that's going to be the top three. I think if you see Cowling at all, it's going to be on like some kind of trick play or special play. I don't see him out there as a viable threat week in and week out. Sorry, media. I know that's your guy. I know you love him to death, but I'm sorry. I have no faith in the kid. Can't stay healthy, ain't got on the field, barely even showed me anything. I mean, I liked when he did see things. I was like, okay, I saw a couple of things. And then next thing you know, I'm like, why haven't we seen him? Oh, he's injured. How did he get injured?
He pulled something.
Like, it just ran.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro.
That came out, was it Facebook or somewhere? A guy did a study on where the 49ers practice field is.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You have to remember, man, the body mode works in mysterious ways. We didn't have this kind of injury. We didn't have this kind of injury history when we were at Candlestick.
Well, somebody else came out who's, I think, a scientist or whatever the fuck, and said that it's not true. There's no way.
I don't know, man. It's at this point, I'll take any superstition because we didn't get Levi's and ain't been able to stay healthy. Never had.
Yeah.
Like, we've been there since what, 2014? I think. And every year.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
But I think, honestly, we can win this game. I think if the 49ers win, it's going to be by like 3 or 4 points. I think if the Eagles win, they're going to blow us the fuck out. That's just me. What do you think?
I think we can win because this Eagles offense isn't the Eagles offense of last year.
Okay.
They're completely different.
All right.
And I mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, no, their offense has definitely taken a step back. We know that. Saquon's taking a step back. The receiving core, all of it. It's not the same offense. And I believe they lost their offensive coordinator or had to switching for whatever reason. So
who are your
one thing I will tell you is that Mike McDaniel don't find no head coaching job. Oh, Terry, his phone is ringing off the hook for offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Off the hook.
Yep. For sure, dude. Real quick, though, D, who are your X factors? Frozen again. Hold on. We're almost there.
Upton Stout.
Upton Stout? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think
he's got to have a big game. He's going to control that slot, and I think they're going to keep him in there. I think it's going to be a mix of Upton Stout, and we're going to have to rely on Jair Brown in that big nickel situation. We just got to make sure that we don't let Saquon run all over us. But I think those are the X factors for the game.
Who's your
offensive? Oh, it was the run game. Just CMC and Brian Robinson.
All right.
What about you?
I'm gonna say the run game as well for offense, and then defense. I think I'm gonna go with Alfred Collins again, dude. I think he gets a sack, at least a sack.
All right. Me personally, I want to see my dog Sammy O get out there and get another one. Let's go get another one, man.
Mm-hmm.
My Nigerian brother going out there, bro.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Bryce Huff gets a sack tomorrow too.
That's all we need, man. If we can get a couple sacks string together, get Jalen Hurts back there dancing, we can make him make mistakes. Hopefully, guys pick the ball off. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens tomorrow. But for these games today, I'm going to say I want the Panthers to win, but I think the Rams will.
Same.
And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we have a big opportunity in front of us. We do have history on our side as far as the playoffs go. So let's go out there, punch them in the mouth, get to work, play a full, 60 minutes of football and give it everything we got and try to get out of Philly with a win. And then if we can, man, if Carolina wins, hell, go to the Greenbrier. Post up. That way you don't have to travel. You know what I'm saying? Fred, congratulations to All-Pro Fred. He's got a daughter now.
Yes, he has a new baby
girl. So congrats to Fred. There we go. You know what I'm saying? And I know that CMC would love to be home with his little girl, and so would Brock. But I'm gonna ask y'all to go ahead and y'all at work. And I'll tell you this: there are no more understanding people in the world of dads who work than little girls. They are always understanding of it. I have 3, and none of them ever were mad. Like they would be mad because I had to leave, but they understood Daddy has to go to work. So they'll understand, guys. You just gotta go do what you gotta do, man. So
yes, sir.
See what happens.
Yeah, so we'll enjoy the game, all the games actually, all weekend.
Yeah.
And
enjoy football all weekend.
You want to try to get on after the game tomorrow?
What are we? 2:30? Yeah, we can get on after the game. Yeah, it's an early game, so we should be fine.
All right, perfect. So we'll be back tomorrow after the game, and probably around, I'd say 4:30, 5 o'clock my time.
Let's go probably about 5 o'clock your time. Yeah,
5 o'clock. Okay, I'll set it up then after this. And
see what it is.
Yeah, enjoy your guys' weekend. Enjoy football weekend.
Yes.
It's playoff time, baby. Let's go get this dub tomorrow. Till next time.
And Bebop, do your thing out there, player. Do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing, Bebop.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Pop a couple of them. You know what I'm saying?
For both of us. Again.
Yeah, I mean, that is.
Kids pop, pop. Especially if they're flipping pop.
Hey, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Hey, find you a couple of bops.
Yeah.
Y'all know the song. Use a bop. I heard you with the ops. Got to give it up on the spot.
All right,
I heard it. She do the spot. Hey, she's a bop. She's a bop. She's a bop.
So next time, bang, bang. Go
Not again.
Peace.